The international community of Red Cross ICRC has helped facilitate the release of 2 hostages, transporting them from Gaza to Israel in its role as a neutral actor between the warring parties. ICRC president says the release of 2 hostages in Gaza is a silver of hope, as the humanitarian organization is extremely relieved that the hostages can now be reunited with their families after 2 weeks of agony. She also calls for action to protect and alleviate the suffering of all citizens affected by the devastating conflict.
The release of the hostages in Gaza today is a sliver of hope. We are extremely relieved that the families can now be reunited after 2 weeks of agony. We continue to urge for action to protect and alleviate the suffering of all civilians affected by this devastating conflict. As a neutral actor, the ICRC's role was to transport the hostages from Gaza to Israel. We continue to call for the immediate release of all hostages, and we stand ready to help them and their families in any way we can. We also urgently call for a pause in the fighting in Gaza, where the situation is nothing short of desperate. We are ready to work and deliver life-saving humanitarian aid. First responders must be allowed in.